Hey Anna, Feral Fandom. Ken, I was hoping you'd drop by. There's something I wanted to share with you before heavyweight matches begin. Come on in. I've asked Honey and the others to come as well. Before they arrive, let's have a quick refresher of the situation. During your cruiserweight campaign, we managed to convince several fighters to retire from the ring, not least of all Retzera, who has already afflicted with psychokinesis. There was one who couldn't be persuaded though, the brute bomber, man. I myself developed symptoms of psychokinesis after Rutrop ambushed us. I got a little carried away, using a feral soul to stop her. There was a glimmer of hope when the unit discovered the existence of a cure, but it was dashed when the president took her and Rutrop hostage. He wouldn't allow us to deviate from his script. But in an unexpected turn, the president himself was aware of the cure, the drop of life, and he said he'd divulge its location if he could become Grand Champion. How did he learn all this? Where does he get this information? I'd never met the man, so he's a complete mystery to me. That's why I wanted to gather everyone, in order to form a better picture of who we're dealing with. What? There's the rest of the cruiserweight cruise, I think, yeah? Hello, my dears. We let ourselves in through the back. You never know who's watching after all. Hey, what's the occasion? We having a retirement party or something? Nah, yes. Sorry, Han, but I haven't met the president in the flesh either. He only called me a few times to give instructions, and it wasn't him but Methem who came to recruit me at one of my performances. While he recruited me and Hector in person, all contact afterwards was via communicator. He'd speak solely about business, never private matters. Same with me, I'm afraid. Dancing Green, on the other hand, is well acquainted with the man. Are you? After a fashion, the geezer has a love for the theatrical. As a performer myself, we quickly hit it off, and often had debates about the best way to engage the audience. While I believe the key is making folks feel good, he insists that they need to feel a measure of discomfort, and that's the job of a heel. This when a loathsome are laid low, that the audience knows the highest high, and the fighters burn brightest, he always say. That sort of poetic justice has appeal, I'll admit. For proof, you need to look no further than a frenetic crowd at the Brute Bombers matches. Whatever else the president may be, he's a damn good showman. Really? Right. The president's personal life. All I know, he traces his ancestry to Lindblom. Lindblom? That's where the simulant for the regeneration factor was apparently researched. Well, what do you know? Unfortunately, I never got the opportunity to hear more about his past. The last time I saw the old man was 3 years ago. Man. 3 years ago. That would be around when Methem approached Honey. I wonder if something happened to the president that kept him from appearing in public. But with the limited knowledge we have, we can only speculate. So even between all of us, we hardly know anything about the president. Here's the theory though. What if the president was like an actual good, decent guy, but that Methem did some shady business and now kind of corrupted the president or something? I don't know. Our play remains Ken becoming Grand Champion. Only then will the president share the cure's whereabouts. And if he goes back to his word, we can threaten to reveal the truth about the immortalized to the public. If all else fails, then we do have that hand. But if we're going to use it, we must first rescue Eutrope and the Uni. So as to not endanger them, the plan will need to be discreet and foolproof. And it could use everyone's help. Can I count on you all? I'm offended you thought you had to ask. Of course you can count on us. We'll save Yana's sister and give that rotten president a piece of our minds. I got along with the old man well enough, but I had no idea about his shenanigans. Art and entertainment shouldn't come at the cost of those who make it. Ain't that right, sugar? She doesn't say anything. This is just such a weird crew of members there. So here we have like a gamer or someone that likes to do stuff. One that likes to dance on entertainment. One is like basically a VTuber. One is athletic and one is like gym bro. And here you have me in full suit of armor. Thank you all so much for everyone's cooperation. We'll work to free my sisters while Ken continues his campaign to become Grand Champion. It goes without saying, but I'll continue supporting you as your second. Together, we'll carve a path through the heavyweight division. It seems we all have our tasks. The rest of us will begin exploring ways to rescue the girls at once. Yep. So, there's about to be an Arcadion broadcast. It's a regular program intended for fans, so it might not help much with your preparation, but it couldn't hurt to give it a watch. Okay then, whom's this it? Methem. Fans of the fight and connoisseurs of combat, I bid you welcome to another edition of the Arcadion Hour. For today's special guest, we have the heavyweight fighter who shall soon face the unenhanced upstart, Ken in the ring. The devilishly divine dominatrix, Vamp Fatale, I don't know how to say that. As indicated by his appellation, Canis climbed his way up to the ranks without the use of a feral soul. Should this upstart rise to become a grand champion, they would be able to do as they please with the Arcadian soul repository, and it seems they intend to release all the souls. This would fundamentally alter the Arcadian, leaving it a championship of unenhanced fighters. What are your thoughts on this? Don't make me laugh. The upstart will only bore us to death. Our fans crave spectacular battles that will blow them away, and you simply can't get that without feral souls. So saith the lady. But what do you, the people, actually think? We hit the streets to find out. Fight without feral souls? What's even be the point? That is the Arcadia we're talking about. If we can't watch a muscular woman imbued with a beast soul squeeze the life out of her enemies like she's making juice, I'm not interested. The unannounced warrior, just a novelty, I reckon, there to drum up excitement for the championship. It was interested at first, I'll admit, but the act has gotten old, and everyone's had enough of it. I know I have. Frankly, I despise the upstart. He forced the Howling Blade to retire with that outrageous wager, for one thing. We don't need some outsider barging in and running roughshod over our traditions. Leave the Arcadian alone, you hear me? Leave the Arcadian alone! Man, people hate me. See? No one wants this pathetic excuse for entertainment. Huh, that's odd. There should have been some interviewees who supported Can as well. There's definitely someone that has played this game that's like, that should have been me. Or perhaps not. You're next, darling. You've been naughty, naughty boy. Why do I have to say that? And I'm going to give you the punishment you deserve. Well, the cameraman is having the day of his life. Damn them, they clearly only show the interviews that serve the president's agenda. Oh well, I'm used to that. I'm sorry you had to see that, Ken. Nah, but you have plenty of supporters out there, and that's the honest truth. Whomst are you guys? Forgiven our sudden intrusion, but after the broadcast just now, we simply couldn't sit still. You're my hero, mister. I'll keep cheering you on, so please don't give up. There are many of us who feel the same. We believe in you, and we wanted you to know that. I get nervous whenever I watch you fight, but at the same time I'm inspired, given courage. I don't get that from fighters who use feral souls. That's right, and don't forget, souls weren't used in Arcadion in the beginning. I bet the other fighters could also put on a thrilling show without enhancing themselves. Battles with feral souls are a spectacle, there's no denying that. But by the same token, it feels artificial. Your fights, on the other hand, are as real as it gets. And it fires me up like nothing else. So keep your head held high and keep fighting the good fight in the heavyweight division. Yay, people are happy. Man, why can't characters say goodbye? So, okay, we're leaving now, goodbye. Bro, your hat does not fit your attire. It just doesn't fit. What's with the red, black, and a blue, brown hat? What's with that? But please let me join your gym. I want to become a fighter just like Ken. Well now, we'd be glad with such an enthusiastic trainee. I must warn you though, that the training isn't easy. Want you to come back with your parents for a tour first. And he just runs off. See? You have quite the following. Even if there aren't any more feral souls, it doesn't spell the end of the Arcadian. Many people admire and support you, and it's for them as well that you fight. Once I'm cured, I'd love to come out of retirement and fight unannounced myself, and I believe that others feel the same. Link Pearl. Is that so? Alright, we'll be there. This is it, Ken. The heavyweight matches are beginning. Metams asked us to meet him at the green room as usual. Green room, I can't. Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, big freaking sword. on my back. You know, let's get the starboard. It's good to see you again, my friends. How you been? We've been better. What's the big idea with that broadcast? I'm sorry, but it was the president's orders. It was all he could to drop a hint that there were other opinions. The mass retirement in the cruiserweight division has left the president feeling threatened. Whatever he may have said before, he's eager to be rid of you. On that matter, it's no use trying to convince the heavyweight fighters to quit. They have all been informed about the psychochronosis and choose to continue fighting of their own volition. That's because they've been told that, if they can't defeat you, they will be able to use your soul to cure their affliction. That bastard and slow tricks. Victory is your only way through this. So what anger you have, I suggest you channel into the ring. As you did it before, I have no doubt that you will make your mark in the heavyweight division as well. The breathtaker, by the look in her eyes, Jan still smolders with rage. Just when I think I've seen it all with the president, he comes up with another underhanded move. How do I make this thing a bit bigger? Like that. If what Matham says is true, we've little hope of convincing your opponents to quit. There's nothing for it but to stay the course then. While you fight to become the grand champion, we trust in the others to rescue my sisters. If we can get a drop of life's whereabouts from the president in the end, we'll be able to save everyone. Right then, let's take a look at your first heavyweight opponent. I can't read that. Vamp Fatale, whom you had the displeasure of seeing in the broadcast earlier. She's a fiendish fighter who harnessed the soul of the Desmondont, a giant bat whose power allows her to suck the life out of her opponents. Her biggest claim to infamy, though, is the fact that she is a sadist. Inflicting pain brings her pleasure, and the ring is filled with apparatuses for that purpose. Mind the surroundings out there, or you'll become her plaything. Remember, you have plenty of fans who believe in you, so believe in yourself and show them the strength of the unannounced warrior. Now, get out there, give Vamp Fatale what for, and claim your first heavyweight victory. Shaktral, AAC Heavyweight, M1. Can I just say that all of the music, at least in this expansion, has just been a freaking good thing? I don't know how to say. Hello, first time. Vamp Fatale. I don't know how this is going to go, but this should be fine. Killer voice. Half Moon. What's that? Oh yeah, I need to do this, I forgot. Vamp Stomp. What's this? What is that? Okay, so that's what it is. Sadistic screech. Cool. Oh, they return. Oh, that close. And she's just vibing there. Okay, so I don't take any hits from being too close though. Oh, there are two. I didn't see that. Oh wait, oh crap, I didn't see that. Okay, so she is also kicking while at the same time. Sadistic screech. Crowd killer. I don't know what it is, I'm just gonna do this. Oh, she's draining the audience, alright. Finale fatale. And I have to pay attention to her as well. What? So only a few people gets that. What's that? Huh? Did I stand in a bad position? Oh, I think I did. Okay, so it places down a thing. Insatiable thirst. What does that do? Sadistic screech. I'm gonna guess it's another one of these. Oh! What? Oh, jeez. There's a bunch of shit happening all at once. Let's do this. Crowd kill. Again? Half moon. Oh, it's the kick thing again. Which side? Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, what the frick? That's freaking huge. Oh. So this side, and then over the. This side. Okay. Insatiable thirst. I was a bit slow with that. Whoops, my bad. killer voice. Man, the music is such a banger. No. Okay, this is the thing where... Oh, crap. Then this pops up and now we have to... I somehow didn't get hit. Okay, so what's the best... Okay, that was cool. That was a fun fight. Yay. KO! Yeah! And there it is, your first heavyweight victory. I never doubted you for a moment, Ken, and I'm sure you heard them, but the audience was going absolutely wild. Daring devils. Now then, there's a bit of time before your next bout. That's because your opponent originally would have been none other than Wicked Thunder Eutrope. For reasons we know all too well, they have to call up a replacement, and who that isn't hasn't been decided yet. So let's head back to the gym for now. With some luck, Red Zara has made some progress on the rescue. That's the boy from before. What could be the matter? Hey now, what's wrong? Your gym, they wrecked it. What? Man, who wrecked our gym? Man. Who would do such a thing? Why? Hey there, kitty cat. We made ourselves at home while you were out. How dare you? You are the ones who did this? We heard this was the unannounced cook's haunt, so we decided to drop by to say hello. What have we here? Is a dynamic duo who have taken tag team matches by storm, the Extremes. Could it be Kent's next opponents? The unannounced warrior is a singles specialist though, so I expect he will be pitted against only one of them. Which brother will it be that takes to the ring? The older, cooler, collected deep blue, or the younger, fiercer, fiery red hot? It'll be the both of us, naturally. We don't work any other way. Don't worry though, we'll tag in and out, so it'll be a fair fight. You're cool with that, right? That's fine by me. That's fine by me. Oh, please. Everyone on you knows you'll break the rules and come at Ken together. Come on now. Wouldn't stupid that, right, bro? We wouldn't. But don't we always... No, we wouldn't. Nah, no. Oh, was that meant to be a secret? Not another word of you. You have the good ride so far, Cook, but it won't go as smooth for you and our surf. You're gonna wipe out, and wipe out hard. Now, that's a bad first impression for the kid. And there you have it, your next opponents. Please see to your preparations or come to the green room. And I'm sorry for this awful mess. There was nothing I could do to prevent it. And he just leaves. Is he laughing, getting angry, sad, or this isn't a good time for a tour, I'm afraid? Would you mind coming back after I sorted things out? That's a bad first impression. Those bastards did a real number. Wait, where are the kittens? Man, don't tell me they... Did you save the kittens? They're safe, thankfully. They sensed the danger and fled upstairs. I actually arrived earlier and witnessed them in the act. I was furious and wanted to stop them, but I feared it would draw the president's attention. Forgive me. I have news. We found a promising lead on the Uni and Eutrope's whereabouts. Truly? One of Honey's devoted fans is an employee of Ascension Arcadia, and he divulged in details of the security at the company complex. While being simps has its wonders, I guess. Thanks to him, we now know that right after your sisters were kidnapped, they curiously doubled the watch in a certain area. According to Green, is a plushie reception hall used to entertain important guests. In all likelihood, that's where the girls are being held. While security is tight, we have a plan to create an opening and mount a rescue. Sugar will use her magics to cause a commotion, which I'll exploit to sneak inside. That's quite a daring strategy, but I have faith that you can pull it off. We will carry out the mission during your next match. If you do what you do best and put on a good show, the attention you draw to the ring would only aid our cause. What if after we finish this, there's like a stealth mission with Retzara we have to play? So, you'll be pitted against the Extremes next. It reminds me of my own time fighting as a tag team with Hector when we were still no-name newcomers. What? Why have I never heard about this? Our signature move was the ultimate Mega Boom kick. Hector would encase me in flames and send me flying at our opponents. Not only did it look impressive, it has some kick to it as well. Pardon the pun. Alas, we hardly drew any spectators, so management disbanded our team. We were still trying to find our place back then. By getting back to the present, like all tag teams, the Extremes will unleash powerful coordinates attacks. Take care when you face them. Well, I suppose we better head to the green room. The mess can wait for now. Why is the training area there, but the Arcadion is over there? Why? Right, let's take a closer look at your opponents. Red Hot and Deep Blue, who formed a popular tag team, the Extremes. They're originally professional surfers who rose to fame with their feats at Solution 9's artificial wave pool. The brothers harness the souls of storm divers, great lizards capable of manipulating the elements, to perform dangerous techniques. As you can probably guess, Deep Blue commands water, while Red Hot wields flames. I say brothers, but they're obviously not related by blood. It's just a part of their gimmick. Having said that, they do make a fearsome team. To echo Retzara, you'll need to be ready for their coordinated attacks. Once you're dealt with them, you'll just be one bout away from becoming Grand Champion. So get out there and give those gym wreckers what for. We'll see who's the one who wipes out. Man, the music is such a banger. Man, another Dark Knight? What the frick? Yeah, bro. Let's do this, bro. Yeah, bro. Friendship power. Okay, so it's him first. Do 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 do. Gotta stand right, perfect. Oh, he's such an awkward place for us. Oh, what the frick? Divers dare. I'm to do this. So note to self, if that pops up, we have... Oh, so if I just stand here then. Six well.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
Ah!
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
What's that? Man. Okay, so I'm guessing over here then. I'm gonna do this. Because I also want.
Let's do this together, bro.
Oh, bro. Wait, so who do I... Is it a kind of like a... Oh, doesn't it really matter? Oh.
Hey, check out this smooth teamwork.
Ah, jeez. Way too many things happening at once.
The brothers have triggered a fusion explosion. Truly, they're deadly.
Oh, so this is the target thing now. Fire snaking. What's that? What's the, what? Yeah. Oh, jeez. So you have to move and at this. Oh, what do but? I'm just focusing on that guy this entire time now. You're going down. Da-ba-da, da-ba-da. Alright, yeah.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
Ah! Oh crap. Did we get I'm sorry. Can I stay in this little spot right there? No. I tried.
I'm not finished with you yet.
Okay, I do like this fight though. I think I'm too far away from... Oh, crap. Ah! Oh, crap. He's... Ah! Man, and now it's just the DPSs left. Ah, we're so close. It's so sad. Bother me. This one is soon going to go down. We did it. Easy. Good job. Good job, people. Yeah! You did it, Can. Even together, the brothers were no match for you. Seeing you humble those smug thugs really made my day. Serves them right for making a mess of Mama Jim. Man, Final Fantasy is such a fun game to play, if I'm being honest there. Like, it has its ups and downs, but I enjoy it.